Right. I saw this post made by Wafakweku Willie. Achinkonumbrem. Ochiman PSC. Adupremani. His Excellency Nana-Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. In connection with the military intervention in Guinea. And he was responding to the issue as a current chairperson of the ECOWAS authority. Right, some authority indeed. And I'm gonna read it, then I'll react to it, because at some point, and sometimes we need people who can be blunt, who can speak truth to power, who can wake up our feckless African politicians, most of them, not all of them, to stop the hypocrisy and start doing what is right for the people. We need people who can stand up and be blunt about it. There's a difference between being blunt and being abusive. I'm generally blunt. I'm not abusive. Alright, I'm going to read it and I'll respond to it. ECOWAS notes with great concern the recent political development which have occurred in Conakry, capital of the Republic of Guinea. ECOWAS condemns unreservedly the attempted coup of Sunday, September 5th, 2021. Attempted coup, you said? Right. Okay, I'm going to respond to all that, but let me finish reading it quickly. ECOWAS demands respect for the physical safety of the President of the Republic, Professor Alpha Conde, and his immediate and unconditional release, as well as that of all arrested persons. ECOWAS also demands a return to constitutional order on pain of sanctions. ECOWAS reaffirms its objection to any unconstitutional political change. We ask the Guinean Defense and Security Forces to remain in a constitutional posture and express our solidarity with the Guinean people and their government. Done in Accra, Sunday, September 5, 2021. His Excellency Nana-Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, President of the Republic of Ghana and current chairperson of the ECOWAS authority. You see, I'm gonna react to this post and then I'll do my analysis on what actually brought about this whole new development. First of all, you say an attempted coup, and now you are asking for the return of constitutional return of what did he say, constitutional order. If it's attempted coup, that means it didn't succeed, so there hasn't been any changes. So why in the first place do you describe it as an attempted coup, and then you asking for the release of the president? If the president has been captured, how can that be an attempted coup? That means the constitution is in order. Have you watched the video clip of these guys? They abolished the constitution. They abolished the government. So I'm not sure. I haven't heard the new development today. But so far as at the time of you releasing this communique, it wasn't an attempted coup. If it was an attempted coup, you wouldn't ask for return of constitutional order. Now, let's go to why this happened. I'm not going to go on the merit or demerit or in support of anything, but look, the hypocrisy stinks. This is a precedent, right, that subverted the constitution of the people of Guinea, right? He used his authority to change the constitution to still continue staying on power. Where were you, Mr. President, current chairperson of the ECOWAS authority? Where was ECOWAS? Where was the African Union? Don't you know that these are some of the things? This is not even rocket science. Don't you know that these are some of the things that causes the military to come in and clean up? That's all I'm asking you. When the man changed the constitution so that he can continue staying in power, he became a dictator. Where were you? You went to congratulate him when the man changed the constitution and won a third term in office last year. So what sort of hypocrisy is that? What kind of constitutional order are you asking for right now? The old one, where this man shouldn't even be in power again. He finishes 2 times. Oh, which one? Which constitution? That's why the military are saying they've abolished the constitution. Because the man has subverted the constitution. So this hypocrisy must stop. This hypocrisy must stop. The corruption, the canker, the kind of using constitutional order and democracy to steal from the people is going on all around Africa. Mode constitution ni democracy ana muria or mine Africa, the political leaders who are claiming to be promoting constitutional order. You're stealing from the people. This is the problem the democracy we are practicing across the African continent faces. A fueled with corruption, worse than dictatorship. That is the issue that you people must confront. Get to the bottom of the problem. Get to the bottom of the reason why this man, when the people of Guinea saw that this man has been overthrown, something like that, I say, they were jubilating. They were jubilating yesterday. I haven't followed the news today. I'm reacting to the release that His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, the current chairperson of the ECOWAS authority, gave yesterday. And it's very unfortunate that Mutnaoya and you allow your colleagues and your cohorts around the ECOWAS sub-region and around Africa do whatever they like. Subvert constitutional order. And then when there is an uprising to terminate the nonsense that's going on, irrespective of constitution, and you need to try. Constitution, you free heaven, you buy. If you are abusing the constitution, do you think the people will continue looking on forever? Just because you call something there's a constitutional order and there's a democracy, so you can't interrupt it. What kind of thinking is that? When a handful of people are abusing the constitution, the constitutions of the African continent, the various countries. Anyway, this is hypocrisy. This is hypocrisy. This is hypocrisy. His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, you can do better than that. I'm going to see what's going on with this issue later on today. and then I'll respond to it again. Africa, we have a long way to go. If we continue to have this kind of politicians who are using democracy and constitutional rule to steal from the people,